Hi YouTubers, so I'm just making another video today to show you a couple of new things I've got going on. The first being my new tins for my shaving soap, which I'm very excited about, and also it's a new recipe shaving soap, which I'm also excited about. The tins took a lot longer to get organised than I had hoped, but eventually it all came together, and it's the first time I've actually had a printed container. I've always had to use sticky labels, and I think this looks really cool. Actually, I'm really pleased with it, and it's a much more professional look. And that's the new soap, which I kind of made as a challenge to myself, because having spent far too much time on shaving forums over the last few years, if you do the same, you'll find that people will regularly say that any shaving soap that has olive oil in it is not going to work well as a shaving soap. My new recipe has about 30% olive oil, I think, off the top of my head. Quite a lot anyway. And feedback so far has been very, very good. In fact, I've had, it's only been for sale for a few weeks now, and I've already had 2 or 3 people tell me that it's the best shaving soap they've ever used in their lives, so that's good enough for me. And yeah, I'm absolutely delighted with those. These are just some bowls I bought ages ago that I thought, you know, could be used as a shaving bowl to whip up the lather in, and I've never got round to putting them on my website. So I'll be putting those on later today, because I just want to get a shot of them, really. This is my latest big purchase, and I don't know if I've got too much water in there. It's not really supposed to be floating. This is actually a soup kettle, and I've been using it to make my soap in. The ladle I just use when I'm making the hard soap, and I have excuse me a moment. I put that into these containers, and so actually the ladle is quite handy for that. Otherwise I don't use a ladle much, but you know, if I ever make soup in it, I might. And I'm finding it pretty good. The one thing I really like about it is that obviously this is stainless steel, and I just feel that that's more kind of hygienic somehow than the crock pots. It is a little bit more difficult to control. You have to take care not to burn the soap, but I'm getting the hang of that as I go along. I've only used it a few times so far. It'll never, you know, scratch or wear the way a crock pot will. If you decide to try this out yourself, I would definitely recommend this model, which is a Sunnex. That's S-U-N-N-E-X, because it's the only one I could find with as wide a bowl. All the other crock pots on the market had a narrower, deeper bowl, and I think wider and a little shallower is definitely preferable. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. And that's all the news for the moment, I think. Bye bye.